So the wait for Euro 2024 is just about over, and over the next few days, I'm going to preview each and every one of the nation's hopes and dreams heading into the tournament. In this video, we're going to take a look at Germany. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video. Today, it is all about Euro 2024 and the hopes and dreams of a nation. We'll get into all of that and more in a second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here under one roofski. We've got a lot of content coming at you over the summer for Euro 2024 and Copa America, so make sure you stick around for that by hitting the old subscribe and smashing the old likey. Today, we're going to go exploring a nation's hopes and dreams, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Of course, big shout out once again to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's take a look at the host nation then, and that is Germany. Have they got the skills and the quality to win this tournament yet again? They are, of course, the host nation, and they secured that honor on the 27th of September 2018. They have been at this tournament 13 times in the past, winning it 3 times back in 72, 1980, and 1996. Currently ranked 16th in the world. Of course, there's a bit of a fall from grace for Germany over the recent years, but the fact that they've not played in any significant qualification or ranking matches in a while has probably added to that downgrade in the FIFA ranking. Of course, they're currently managed by youngster Julian Nagelsmann, formerly of RB Leipzig, Bayern as well for a little stint. And you could say who is who in the star man category. They've got a whole host of players right now after a tremendous year in the Champions League. Of course, Bayer Leverkusen, phenomenal season for them. So real standout domestic year for Germany. But the star man for me is Bayern superstar Jamal Musiala, of course, one of the young instrumental figures in the attacking sense for the German national team, as well as Bayern as well. They are in Group A, which of course is a weird one for me because it does include my other nation, and that is Scotland. And of course, these are the other nations: Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland, with of course a resume that looks along like this. They'll kick off the tournament up against Scotland on Friday, the 14th of June. Then it's of course focus switching to Hungary, who of course have started to improve their stature in recent years in the world football eyes. And then finally wrapping up Group A with a tricky match against the Swiss, and that match for me is probably the danger one, and we'll get to that in a minute. The odds for that, for Germany to win the group, are 5-2 on. They are significantly fancy to win this one. They are of course fancy to qualify, with of course the top 2 qualifying for the last 16. And of course the 3 or the 4 of the best third place teams as well, so 20-1 on. So Germany should qualify from this game, or at least this group, but to win the whole overall tournament together, Euro 2024, 6-1 for Germany to go the distance. Like I said, the star game or the key game for me is that Swiss one. I know the Scottish one, all eyes are going to be on Germany, and realistically that will probably have a lot of focus as well, and if Germany don't show up, the fans may not get on their side, or it might be a tricky tournament for them to navigate. But this is basically last chance saloon. You win your final game, and you should have enough, or you'll be in that discussion to see if you can go the distance. For me, Germany has not been Germany in recent tournaments. They were a shambles in the previous World Cup and the previous Euros. And in fact, it's been since 2014, the last time I've been a proud German football supporter. So it's been over 10 years, or around about 10 years. So maybe this is a turning point. They're hosting the tournament. A lot of hope and expectations are going to be on. They're not the favourites for this tournament, but they're in amongst a cluster of maybe 4 to 6 nations that realistically you could fancy lifting the trophy at the end of it. My prediction, though, for this German team is that they will come together. They'll ride on the back of a successful domestic campaign with the likes of Bayer Leverkusen and, of course, the Champions League's progression of teams such as Dortmund and Bayern. I am recording this at the start of May, so we do not know the outcome of that Champions League final. So I am actually predicting this German national team to win this Euros on their own turf. I believe they have an insane amount of quality right now. A lot of youth coming through the ranks. Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen, you could argue him and Jamal Musiala are the future of this national team. And on home turf, I think once they navigate what is, I believe, a tricky group, it's not a cakewalk for Germany. Of course, they've got some real difficult games here, but if they can navigate through that into the groups, into the knockout stages, anyone can beat anybody when we get to this point. Penalties is a lottery, but when you've got the fans on your side, that's the 12th man, and I think Germany will ride that momentum train at least to the final. But of course, for me, I think they'll lift the trophy at the end of the campaign. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Of course, the hopes and dreams of a nation. What do you expect this nation to do in the tournament out this summer? Will they get out of the group? Will they go the distance? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, make sure you, stick around to the channel. We've got plenty of content for Euro 2024 and Copa America this summer. So I want you to be well in tuned for that. But until then, guys, we're back tomorrow with some more content. Until then, subscribe, smash the like, and of course, we'll see you soon for the next one.